Hello, hello, hello. It is me, your friend, your pal, your guy, Mo, here with some good old friends, that Wolf Phoenix and that Novus Ventus. And today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to have a think piece here. We're going to talk about the new exotic quest in Destiny. The Devil's Ruin. It has the Destiny community split down the middle. There are people going, oh my god, it was too easy. There are people going, oh my god, there's not enough content. And then there's me, and I'm like, this quest was perfect. Okay, we got these time exclusive exotics, and I don't want to have to kill 400 dudes with sidearms to get it. I just want to be able to get it, and get it I did. I'm gonna throw it over to you guys to get your takes on this before we do a deep dive of this quest.
I mean, like, I'm cool with it being short the way it is, because, like the season when, like, Symmetry and stuff, that takes forever to get the catalyst, so, like, something quick like that to kind of add some flavors, not bad.
Exactly. Not every quest need to take 100 years to get. It's like...
And most of them are really repetitive for no reason.
Exactly. I mean, then you got Outbreak Perfected, where if you're, like, a noob, you're never getting it. Like, people were saying that exotics should have to be hard to get, and I'm like, what about casual players who just want to boot the game up and enjoy themselves?
Well, I feel like it depends on the exotic, if you're gonna go with that argument. Like for something like this, where everyone can get it, or like the Rat King, then sure. But if we're talking about things like Outbreak Perfected, or like say for Thorn.
Okay. Thorn, which was a last season exotic.
Yeah.
I mean, last game exotic. Shouldn't have been that hard to get because it was last game. That quest was dumb hard at the end.
Like, even with the Ace of Spades, like everyone can get it, but some people aren't good with PvP and stuff like that, and I feel like that's fine.
See, but that's a gun that you'll eventually get. See, like, I got Ace of Spades, and you know I was shite. I am shite with hand cannons in PvP. Like, hand cannons are not my go-to in PvP. However, that Outbreak Perfected quest, like, I still haven't beat that. And truthfully speaking, I don't know if I will. Because it's on a timer.
There should be guns like that.
Should there? Like,
there should be exotics like that.
I disagree. Mind you, Outbreak Perfected isn't even that nice anymore. I think it should be hard to get the catalyst, but to get the base level gun, it should be accessible to all skill levels. Now, granted, from what I read online, you can get Outbreak Perfected if you're in a fire team that makes it to the end and you don't make it to the end. Like, I've definitely been reading about how some players have gotten Outbreak Perfected even though they didn't personally beat the quest. The guys on their fire team made it to the end of the mission without them. And somehow beat the boss without them. Which I hear for the What's up?
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I hear for the Outbreak boss, that's kind of hard to do.
But there's plenty of games out there that give you things for doing things that are difficult. Before, like the what do you call it, pay to win era, even though it's not like a pay to win era really, but pay to unlock exotics or stuff in other games. They're like, I just went ahead and saw a video where somebody was talking about how in I can't even remember the name of the game. Oh, Dead Space, where you had to go ahead and beat it on like the hardest difficulty to go ahead and unlock this gun that basically one-shots everything.
The foam finger of death.
Yeah. So I feel like things like that should be in where like it makes you strive to want to go ahead and do better. See, not all guns should be repetitive or whatever, but some guns like Outbreak Perfected, as you were saying, like for things that are like quite difficult, I feel like games need that. To have that desire to do better.
I just feel like the Outbreak Perfected quest doesn't require you to do better. Outbreak Perfected took a lot of old systems from Destiny 1 and repurposed them. Like the jumping puzzles and stuff. Outbreak Perfected, in my opinion, is a fine quest. Remove the timer. Remove the timer. That is my beef with Outbreak Perfected. That maze section can be as hard as they want to be. Remove the timer. If they remove the timer from it, Like, exotic quests, in my opinion, shouldn't have a time, but they also shouldn't lock out at the end of a season. So they're like guns that new players can't get, like Leviathan's Breath.
I feel like that should be a thing.
You think someone should boot up the game, pay their money, and not be able to get stuff because they weren't there when it happened? The fear of FOMO is ridiculous.
Okay, munition systems unlocked.
Think about it this way: when you end up having a game from day one, do everything in that game, and then someone who hasn't went ahead and put the time and effort that you have, they can randomly get the gun. Like some people will have an issue with it, and they'd be right to.
See the
like, say for Call of Duty with the season pass and stuff like that. Right now, if I don't go ahead and finish something, I'm probably not gonna get that gun again, and that's just on me.
But see,
if you didn't buy the game on time and it's not a single player, then and it's just PvP unlocks and stuff like that.
I understand that for cosmetics. I can understand time lock cosmetics, but things that affect the balance and gameplay of the game should not be locked out. Should not time out.
In regards to what though?
Like Outbreak Perfected was messing with the meta for Destiny for a while. There's some Devil's Ruin. Nothing really. Like they just rolled in better guns. Like this Devil's Ruin so far isn't breaking the game, but it's only a matter of time.
But what you're saying is in those instances, and there's been instances where when I used to play Destiny all the time, there was the whole thing with mini tools.
Oh,
nerfed it
before they released Callus's mini. Outbreak Perfected isn't being used so heavily now because people found better guns. But when Outbreak Perfected first dropped, that was the gun to have.
But all you're saying is right now is that.
And my biggest beef with Outbreak Perfected, is that it has the Siva ability on it, which is basically from Lord of Wolves. Like, I played Destiny 1. Did everything I could do in Destiny 1. There was some raids I didn't beat, you know. But like all the stuff that didn't, like anything that didn't require like a fire team, I smoked it. And all I got in Destiny 2 was a couple lousy different voice lines that goes, "Oh, Guardian, we acknowledge you. We acknowledge the things that you did in the past," which is fine. However, I didn't feel like I was rewarded for playing the first game. And as a guy who's been playing Destiny 2 since launch, I don't feel like I've been rewarded for getting the DLC when it first comes out. I don't feel like I've been rewarded for doing things at launch. But now with this new system, they want you to feel like you get rewarded for being here early. And it's nonsense. And I feel like it's punishing players who were hesitant to play the game. I did not mean to snipe you like that for the orbs. If it make you feel better, orb don't even do nothing.
Oh, this has range.
Yeah, the Devil's Ruin has great range. Now, personally, I like how easy this quest was.
No, I'm the same way. Like,
and for those of you who watch the channel, you'd have seen me complete the quest.
All I'm saying is like I don't mind simple exotics like that. However, I feel like you should have other exotics where it's like, look, you have to go tooth and nail for. Now, in regards to how they should go ahead and select which one should be easy and which one shouldn't, I don't know how we would go about that. But in the idea of having exotics where you're doing the same thing, where you can compare those quest steps to other exotics that you get, I feel like that's an issue.
Yeah.
Because as much content as you have in this game, you should be able to have a certain variety. Even if it's like, okay, this exotic wants me to kill Cabal, this one wants me to kill Vex and stuff like that. But sometimes you have exotics. So they're like, look, we just want you to play a certain amount of games of a Crucible, Gambit, Strikes,
whatever.
All right, what's the point of this? Yeah, and it's just literally me showing up to go ahead and maybe get a couple kills with the weapon, and that's it. There's no real interesting stuff going on. With Outbreak Perfected, granted, for an exotic like that, I see where you're coming from, where they need to minimize the time or just completely
Just like
take
toss the time out.
Understand that.
I don't mind a hard quest. Outbreak Perfected isn't hard. Outbreak Perfected is hard because of the timer.
They should have exotic quests like that. I feel like they should have timer quests up.
Like there's another one where you have to like go into this void and it's a maze and it's on a timer. I don't think there should be timers on these exotic quests. Like Bad Juju was hard. Bad Juju didn't have a timer on it. Bad Juju was just genuinely hard.
I feel like, again, not everybody, but there's been plenty of people that have played campaign missions, story missions, and stuff like that, where you have a timer to go ahead and accomplish the goal there. Wait, is this the Strikes?
This is Strikes.
Yeah, for Strikes.
Okay, no, just making sure. But I feel like
okay.
we need to go ahead and like have things like that. Maybe not often, but there still needs to be like that crunch time. I need to go ahead and make sure like everything is on point. Like you need to have that in games. Just because you paid for a DLC doesn't mean that you can simply go around and
See, that's what I liked about Destiny 1. When you bought DLC in Destiny 1, everything was front loaded. Everything was in your face, right? It was so much stuff to do, you had to figure out what order you want to do it all. But you were able to do it all. Like, you were able to do it all. We do what we normally do on this strike, where we just like, knock out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not. I thought that was the plan.
All right, cool.
See, I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is this.
And
if someone ends up getting the game later, like much later, which I have no problem, they should still have content and stuff like that. But if they missed out on getting certain quests or whatever, like even if they couldn't get the game at the time.
But this is a MMO. Like it be like MMOs do stuff like that all the time, where you can't get certain things because you weren't there when it happened, right? But like they don't punish you. They put different ways for you to get back at it. Like they reintroduce stuff to the game. Like this is different, where it doesn't feel like they're gonna reintroduce ways to get back at any of this content.
But originally what you were talking about was saying how when weapons first came out, like Outbreak Perfected. You can still get Outbreak Perfected.
You can still get Outbreak Perfected. Don't get me wrong.
But this is what I'm saying. Originally, what you were referring to was that when it came to the gun, when it first came out, there was an issue with it because people were just decimating people. And then what did they do? They went ahead and they brought out other guns. So with what I'm saying is, if people joined the game late and they had an issue with a certain gun, what Destiny has currently been doing, from what you said, is they've just been making better guns. And if they make better guns, then they have access to those guns, so there wouldn't be an issue. If they want the gun particularly, then they can do what other people go ahead and do in Fortnite and other games, where they're like, all right, look,
Fortnite's different. You don't get to keep any guns in Fortnite. I'm buying. Like, wait a minute. You're suggesting that people buy accounts to get guns?
I'm being serious. I'm being completely serious. It's wild, but people do that. People go ahead and buy accounts for, even in 2K, people will buy an account just because someone has a specific build that they can acquire.
You people are trash. You people who do that are pure trash. I didn't say you were.
No, this is what I'm saying. If you want that gun that badly, then why not? But if you showed up late to something in a game like this or in a game like Call of Duty 8, hell, Apex Legends, even though they're not MMOs.
Call of Duty definitely shouldn't have this issue. Like Call of Duty wants to be
that they have right now.
this battle pass market stuff have to go. I'm like totally against battle passes overall. Like I'm not gonna pretend like I'm pro battle pass.
No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna go ahead and say that. What I will say is, certain people Call of Duty doesn't need one, but Call of Duty loves its money, and I understand that. I hate it, but I can't get mad at what they're doing because everybody is just like 2K. People are going to find a way.
Oh no, 2K is the worst with their loot boxes. Like,
but this is what I'm saying. If people want to go ahead and do that, who am I to argue? Who am I to say anything? And it goes right back to like exotic quest and all that stuff. Like there's stuff that I haven't been able to go ahead and get to. Like I probably might not even get the exotic bow. The only difference is that they let me get the quest step, and then they took it away from me.
Yeah,
I can't unlock
because you can't do that mission, which is crazy because basically what's saying is hope your friend has it and haven't done it yet.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
And see, that's different. If you were to go ahead and be like, look, no, well, Bungie. If Bungie was to go ahead and be like, all right, look, you didn't play at this point in time, so you're not getting this gun. Fine.
Then take the quest away.
I'd understood it. But the fact that I've made it this far in the quest.
You're at the last step too. Like you are at the last step of that quest.
This is what I'm saying.
Like,
this is what I'm saying. If it's something where they were to go ahead and be like, look, because you weren't playing at Season 8, even though I was playing at Season 8, which I'm really confused about.
But did you have the Season 8 season pass? Because that's why you couldn't get the gun, because you didn't have the season pass. Yeah, however, they shouldn't have let you pick up the quest if they knew you couldn't finish it.
They let me pick up the quest just now, when I bought the DLC, then they should let me do it.
I agree.
But
I agree.
If originally, if it was something where it's like, look, you might have bought the DLC, but you showed up late. It's just like any other event. It's like, all right, I want to get Iron Banner stuff. I didn't show up for Iron Banner, so I guess I gotta wait.
To the next Iron Banner. However, Iron Banner's coming back. This ain't coming back.
All right, Iron Banner is coming back. But say if Iron Banner decided to go ahead and make exotics where like, if you didn't make it to that for that specific season, you weren't getting it.
Oh God, Iron Banner.
Just have to understand.
Oh God, Iron Banner exotics. I don't want none of that.
No.
I could only imagine what that would be like.
Even just regular weapons, where it's like, look, these weapons are really good. So if you show up and do it,
yo, that's another thing I don't like about this game.
Difficult.
They got this collection where you could go back, where you're supposed to be able to go back and just like re-roll your guns. Like that was the whole point of the collection. And they're supposed to be randomized. Now they're like, oh, you can't do that. And I understand why, because people would spend currency to just get god rolled guns, right? But that's originally what the purpose of that was for. That's why they allowed you to do that. Now they're like, oh, we don't want players doing that anymore.
But see, this is what I'm saying. Like, if we're gonna go that route, if we go that route, I wouldn't be mad at it, as long as it's done right. As long as it's not something like what happened with the bow quest, because that's bull. You gave me access to something, and then you're not letting me do it. But if it's something where it's like, look, I went ahead and I just didn't get to it in time, then I can't be mad. It's like trying to go for some limited edition stuff. If you can't get a limited edition kit, a limited edition card, or whatever, that's on you because you weren't able to go ahead and do it at that point in time. You're just gonna have to live with it.
Oh, speaking of which, on the 16th, Bungie is dropping a T-shirt that comes with a something or another that's in game, but all the proceeds go to charity to help the Australian wildfires.
Yeah, see,
this
cool.
is has nothing to do with anything. But if I'm gonna bash the company, they do a lot of decent work.
But see, Overwatch did that, but they did it in a horrible way.
But
They went ahead and
Overwatch.
they had skins for no, it's what they went ahead and did in game. So you can go ahead.
Actually, it's not Overwatch. It's Blizzard. Overwatch is a good game.
I want to say it was Jeff on this one. It depends. It depends on who you talk to.
Like, I'm not decent at Overwatch, but I think Overwatch is a decent game. We're gonna have to go back to the tower after this because we're not gonna have any bounties left. That's not true. I'm still gonna have bounties left because I'm not tossing grenades out here.
But yeah, like what Overwatch went ahead and did was they did something where I think it was breast cancer awareness.
Oh, with the pink in-game skins.
Yeah, it was just for Mercy.
For Mercy, yep.
And if you went ahead and if you went ahead and donated or whatever, they gave you the skin, and after a while, it was done, so you couldn't get it anymore. And people were like, "Oh, okay, you know what?" And they were like, "All right, fine." I can't get the skin. It's the same thing with the Sombra skin. Sombra had one of these awesome Demon Hunter skins. You had
for the Halloween event.
I don't know. I think it was for an anniversary. Yeah, it was for BlizzCon and stuff like that. They brought the skin back, but some people were just like, the people that went ahead and actually got the skin earlier on, they were mad because they spent money on it. And then Blizzard went ahead and brought it back for free.
Oh, I'd be mad too. You don't bring it back for free.
See?
Yeah, let me ask y'all a question. Y'all get the moves, or y'all still got stuff y'all got going on?
I'm good to go.
Just go ahead and
All right.
I gotta get sniper kills, but
oh, we could definitely stay here so you can get sniper kills. So this, it'd be much easier to get them here.
I'd get them either way, but it's up to you. But as I was saying before, it's one of those things where like people are like, look, if I didn't get the skin, like it sucks, but they dealt with it. No one expected them to bring it back.
Especially at the price of free.
If you put that in consideration of like exotic weapons or whatever, like skins.
But skins don't break the balance of the game.
But what you're saying about the balance, what you brought up before, was at the end of the day, they're gonna go ahead and fix the balance at some point. It's not like some instant thing where.
I mean, Outbreak Perfected still has Outbreak Perfected has abilities though that other guns don't have. Like Outbreak Perfected has does the Siva damage, and Siva damage basically is it's lingering damage. So you can get hit with the shots, right? And the shots might not kill you. Something floating in the air can kill you though, from the gun.
This still goes back to what you said before. They went ahead and they brought around better guns. It's gonna go back to that because if they're still able to go ahead and bring back better guns.
I mean, they're always they're always gonna be the new flavor of the week. There's always gonna be a gun that's the new flavor of the week.
Cause look at the Recluse. Like they've been nerfing the Recluse.
Yeah, they keep nerfing the Recluse, and people keep going back to the Recluse.
There's ways around it. Because even bro was like, look, I have my poor man's Recluse. So there's options.
Yeah, I do have a poor man's Recluse. I call it hard light.
But you prefer the actual gun, even if you can or cannot get the gun. You might prefer it, but you still have a way around it. So it wouldn't be breaking the game. It might suck temporarily, but there's options for you to go ahead and still survive.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Be able to play the game and win. That's what I'm saying. Like you're not really you're not hurting the game by doing stuff like that. You're just letting your what am I thinking?
Your fan base down?
Your fan base evolve. That's it. You're just allowing the players to go ahead and evolve on their own.
Alright guys, I'm pushing forward. We spent a good 25 minutes on this topic of conversation. Did not hear from you, Mr. Ventus, at all. You got any thoughts? Any thoughts?
Yeah, he's just listening.
I mean, I think you guys covered it pretty well, to be honest. The only thing I really have to add is specifically for a friend there who's kind of stuck with his quest, and I happened to load onto my Titan earlier and realized I had the quest for it on there, and I definitely played Season 8, since I already have the bow of my hunter. So, like, I'm thinking if I go in there with my Titan, maybe we can get that quest done for him.
That'd be cool.
Appreciate that.
I see. Like, I'm on, like, step 1, so I gotta get, like, step 2 to strike, but that doesn't take long.
Yeah, it took like 20 minutes just to...
If you go to the Leviathan, like, just go to Leviathan and focus on headshots. All right, well, so, you know, those are our takes, you know. I seem like we were all in agreement that the quest being easy wasn't the problem.
No.
Okay, so yeah, so we're all in agreement that the quest being, like, you know, easy quest every now and then is great. Not every quest need to be filled with content. That quest was filled with lore, which is good. I like a quest that got some lore in it.
Same. Also, real quick, we're talking about different quests because that are easy and the ones that are like complicated steps and everything. Like, if Devil 1's the easy one, then wouldn't Xenophage be like kind of the more complicated one at this point?
Xenophage is a more complicated one. Xenophage is, however, from last season.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this season.
I guess it's from Shadowkeep technically, yeah.
Yep, this season we haven't had a hard exotic this season, but in my opinion, the ritual quest was hard. That the quest that required you to get the kills with the linear fusion rifle is ridiculous, especially if you don't have Arbalest.
Oh, the Komodo one, yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous unless you have Arbalest. Fortunately for me, I have Arbalest. Unfortunately for you, you don't. Like, so it's a much harder quest.
I'm trying. I think I'm at a spicy 4 precision kills with that one.
There used to be a way to guarantee exotic drops. They got rid of that item though.
I mean, that seems like a smart thing to do, actually.
Well, no, because this was when it was guaranteeing exotics, but you were more likely to get duplicates. So.
Oh, okay. I guess not awful then.
Like I'm about to say, it pro'd and conned itself. I think Destiny 1 still has that item. Gosh darn it, I thought I had a grenade. I keep pulling the grenade button and I ain't got no grenades. Oh, when I get a grenade, everything's dead. Such a waste. I need...
Oh, you got like grenade kills. That's
I gotta get 12 more grenade kills. It's all good. I don't care whether I get them here or the next life.
I mean, that could just be the next strike. It don't gotta be the next life. Just saying.
Now, I did this quest the other day with some randos, and it was like, it broke. We got to this part, got the worms, and then, like, there was the spots to drop them off just stopped existing.
I got tag teamed by wizards up on the hill.
I'm gonna have to go on the app.
That first worm is play. Oh, why? Curse Thralled, why?
I'll pick him up. Oh, you already done?
I'm on my way.
Watch for the wizards, man.
I see what he's going through up there. Alright, that wizard's down. Just a quick question. Why were you... Just a quick question. Why didn't you just revive yourself? Or was, like, there's still a timer?
It was, like, you came, like, at the end of my timer, basically.
Okay, I was, like, genuinely confused. Alright, yeah, so, like, we gotta take out one more night.
There's one by me.
Yeah.
Is it, like, a gold level one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, that's what happened last time. We were like plowing through it, and then plot twist. There wasn't enough knights.
There we go. There's a one. I got the one. It's my friend.
Boom. Come on.
So I can get my bow.
Come on. Boom, boom. Just mowing enemies down here. You were just screaming and yelling, screaming and yelling.
I've noticed the Hybrid do that a lot. A lot of yelling.
Get behind a rock.
That's new. Okay.
Nope. That's always been the move. You just get behind a rock when that happens.
I mean, like, I've never seen her do it at this stage. Like, she never lives this long.
True.
Never heard of a brood queen so close to the surface. Mission reports from the Hellmouth on Luna don't even mention them.
You sing a sad song just to turn it around. Alright guys, and this was like another short video. You're not even gonna get to see us beat this. Oh no, I'll keep you on until we beat the boss. That'd be rude.
Might as well finish the strike, yeah. Shrieker. These straws could go away, that'd be great.
If I had a grenade, I'd take care of it, but I don't.
It's cool. I had a grenade. And the Shrieker still killed me.
Oh.
Well,
How am I the last guardian standing?
because Kelvin's not in the zone yet.
I'm just making my way. Right.
Making his way downtown, walking fast.
No. No. Don't do that. No. No.
I see you're not a fan of the fine arts.
No.
I said report it. Headbutting Hive out here.
That's cool, I didn't notice that. So on the Season Dawn guns, at least the scout rifle here, when your magazine's almost empty, the crosshair gets, like, instead of being the purple color, it's like a red color. That's a nice little touch.
Yo, if I can get 6 more grenade kills, one strike,
Yeah,
all bounties.
Oh, that's for the. I was like, which challenge is that?
Well, normally, so like when I got weekly strikes, I mean like the weekly bounties, I generally finish all those within the 3 in the playlist. Like I was like, I'll be done with the week. Same with Crucible stuff. It's like, yo, you got 4 games before you finish your weekly, and it's like, oh well, I'm done. With all the strikes needed, I mean all the bounties needed. All right, you're gone. I wish you could use sparrows everywhere. Oh, nice, nice.
I mean, this would be
You
good for
guys,
kills.
yep, you guys are looking like good kills. Wow, it counted none of those. None of those kills counted. Yep. And you know I got him, and I know I got him.
I definitely didn't shoot him.
It'd be like that
Seeing
sometimes.
kills again.
I wasn't purposely stealing kills. Got this time. I have a talent for it. It must be all that gambit where I had to, struggle to get my modes.
Yo, you still talking about them gambit modes?
You played gambit recently.
I still gotta get 6. I still gotta get 6 Crucible kills with clanmates. I got another grenade. So I'm gonna hope for some enemies. Oh, my man already starting with the explosive yell. He's gonna hide behind this wall like so.
As a hunter, I feel like I shouldn't be able to tank that hit. No.
Alright, there go some enemies. Boom, let's see. Alright, some of that counted. Need to get 2 more. Don't think I'm gonna get 2 more. There's no way I see myself getting that much light. But then again, it looks like we are like slow walking this boss to death. So maybe I will.
A little bit.
I mean, granted, I think it's because it's solar burn. I mean, void burn, arc burn, and most of us are definitely not using arc weapons.
It's every burn. It's something we use.
It's solar burn. Why am I on arc?
Because it's actually void.
I was using void earlier.
Void is the best.
I have to agree, but unfortunately for hunters, I mean Titans, that's not the case. Unless you like, you know, shields. but the way you know Titans talk about the rift, you would think that they were like some shields.
Sir, that's not a shield.
The Titan bubble, which is a void ability, is a shield.
No, I'm talking about the rift, sir.
The rift is a shield. It's a shield from losing that. It's a shield from losing health.
So it's a healing portal? Is that what I'm understanding?
Oh damn.
I take that ability like a boss.
Yeah, me too. Yo, game, y'all gonna summon some more enemies or not? I see enemy. I see ads. No, Kelvin, why? Why did you kill those ads?
They were trying to kill me.
My bad, I didn't realize you were working on kills. Alright, finished all the bounties in one game. Gonna pop this super now.
Really out here, like, why would you do that?
And they're dead. Oh man, you know what I didn't know you can do? I didn't know you can pop ult and be doing emotes.
Nice.
You know what? Oh, prospector catalyst. I even have that.
The agreement.
I think you have to have the gun before it gives you the catalyst.
Alright, well guys, this was a quick think piece from your friends at the Infamous Degenerates. As always, good fight and good night. Bang. Peace.